Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Arthenex Plays Renowned Explorers. We are fresh off our return from our super successful Egyptian expedition. We have tons of resources to spend, and we're also probably going to do some insight. So let's start off with research. So I want to go ahead and grab this. I think it's still early enough that this is useful. I also am thinking we want to start finishing these off. So we get an extra token for each job. I think we're ready to spend our insight now that we've unlocked the new jobs. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then I want to unlock as much of this as we can. So we're going to unlock like 3 of it. Let's grab that. So we can get 2 more. Let's go for this. So we can choose a debuff. The 2 we might choose are Saddened and Impressed. And I think Saddened is going to be pretty good for us here. Minus 25 speech defense. It kind of turns Saddened into an extra form of Impressed. So we're going to choose Saddened. Yes. And then we can get 1 more. I think we'll hold off on the Resolve for now, and we'll grab that. Okay. Now, we'll close this for now, because now we're going to go spend some insight. So, let's see what we can get here. He can get an adventure token. She can get an extra science token. She can get 5 study and 2 campaign. But I think we want the encounter token over that. Let's take a look at the other spots. No encounter tokens available there. You can get an encounter token here, but we can still use this research. So I think we're going to go ahead and spend Jean-Pierre here. Now that we've buffed our encounter tokens so much. Although, actually, before we do this, what we should do... We already recruited him. Let's go ahead and upgrade this twice. And upgrade this. And see... Alright, we just have more perk people. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to Timbuktu. Spend the rest of our insight. An encounter token is like another study token, another collect token. It's like 3 tokens in one, basically. Alright, hang on. So, 140, we'll grab that. 150. Maybe we'll save a few for the last round. So I think we have enough status to go ahead and grab the rest of the ones that we want. Rogue Mischief, Beguiler, Sense of Humor, or Storytelling. We probably want the Beguiler there. Here we have... Diplomat, Generous, Survivalist, Hunting. Definitely want the Survivalist there. Tactician Formations. Engineer Piloting. Okay. Let's go ahead. I definitely want this. I'm going to check. Just because of what happened last time. We don't have excavations yet. I want tactician. It's a little late to try and get tactician at this point. We'll go ahead and go up to level 5 archaeologist. Okay. Alright, I was going to check. The only survivalist we have is the navigation, right? So, I'm going to hire you. Jibram Janissary, the royal hunter from Maldania, who never misses the target, wants to teach one of you survivalist hunting. Jean-Pierre will learn survivalist hunting. Jean-Pierre learn the perk survivalist hunting. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab engineer piloting for Agatha. She just has the one engineer perk right now. Europe's the Eagle, a Turkish piloting pioneer who can't live without a thrill, wants to teach one of you engineer piloting. Agatha learned engineer piloting. Okay. We can't get this. So we can get archaeologist, legends or architecture, or athlete, tenacious, or smashing. Let's take a look. You have tenacious and smashing already. What was the other one? Legends or architecture. You do not have legends, all right? That will take her all the way up to a level 6 archaeologist. So we get +2 extra study whenever she succeeds in an encounter on the adventure wheel. Astrid Eligard, the slightly overenthusiastic professor who spits when she talks, wants to teach one of you archaeologists. So she'll learn the archaeologist perk. She'll learn legends. So yeah, so she is now... sometimes it does that. She is now maxed out on archaeology, level 6. Alright, for the last... what we got? For the last one... yeah, we want another Beguiler perk. So, Bobo the Misadventurous. She already has storytelling, right? Yeah. So... we need to give her sense of humor. Bobo the Misadventurous, a Belgian explorer that kept failing but made a fortune writing a children's book about it, wants to teach one of you Beguiler storytelling or Beguiler sense of humor. So Hildegard will learn a Beguiler perk. She'll learn Beguiler sense of humor. It gives her level 2 Beguiler, which is not bad. Amazingly, we're a little behind on experience. We only have one of our people at level 4 right now. I don't think I've ever gotten to level 5, actually. Yeah, maybe on the last... no, I don't think I've ever gotten to level 5. Getting to level 4 is tough enough. It'd be nice for him to get there so he could get Peace Treaty. These two already have both of their extra abilities unlocked. Okay, so now we just need to spend our money. Which we have a ton. Thinking we get master offensive items for all 3 of them. So let's... yeah. We'll sell all of these. And we'll get a master book, definitely, for you two. And... yeah, we'll go ahead and give you... oh, do you have stamina? You do have stamina, so there's no point in getting you the machete. Yeah, we'll get you the master gloves. Okay. That gets your attack pretty high. The rest of these guys have pretty high speech. Defenses are not great. They're not terrible. We'll have one more chance to upgrade our defenses before the last expedition. Okay. So that's going to cover everything that we want to do. We're going to save a few insight for the next expedition. I think we're in good shape. So we are going to go to the emerged island. An island which is on no map has emerged from the ocean. This makes the likelihood of finding something special on this island pretty high. Your gut says you should be prepared for any type of encounter. There are plenty of cultural challenges, that's good to see, and nature challenges, not quite so good, to find here. There's especially a lot of gold and research. Unlocks the Entourage shop in Rio de Janeiro. All right, so let's go to the emerged island. After a turbulent voyage, you arrive at a recently emerged island. The ground is a bit wet and it smells like rotting fish. You haven't even taken your first steps when you hear the sound of drums. You think you have time to make a plan, but then, without warning, a pair of blow darts hits Hildegard. The others ask if Hildegard is okay, but see that Hildegard's tongue is swollen and is unable to speak. A couple of voodoo pirates come running out of the jungle. You never thought such a thing existed. What was that we were joking about voodoo pirates in the last adventure? Alright, so now we have to defeat this encounter, and Hildegard cannot use any of her speech abilities, which sucks. I don't think we can hit all four of them no matter what we do. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move you here. And we'll try... No, the most we can do is hit 3 of them. Let's hit the 3 that are not going to be regenerating. So they're aggressive, so by going devious early, we get plus 25 grit. So if you move up to here... They're weak to Saturn. We might be able to kill one of them. Looks like this guy's a little bit lower. So we'll try on him. Oh. Not quite. Hildegard, since all you can do is this, you might as well try. Alright. So you were able to finish off that one. Alright. So we got one of them down, and we buffed her speech power really high. And thanks to that 25 grit... Ow. Yeah, so normally I'd heal her, but I can't. Because I can't use any of her speech abilities. So let's have her take a step back since she's beat to high heaven. And we'll use that. And then we'll use this to hopefully finish that guy off. Oh, like 1 health left. And you step here. Yeah, we'll sadden you. Rid of the ranged attacker. The last thing we need is another blow dart. Yeah. Thank you, Grit. Why are you attacking her? She's like almost useless. Alright. 2. Okay. You can move over there. Take another shot at this guy. Nice. I don't think there's any way we can end this encounter friendly.
Yar.
So I'm not even going to try. And if I did this, it would not be enough. So it's unfortunate, but that's what happens when your main speaker can't speak. You can't do friendly. The voodoo pirates are scared and apologize for being so aggressive towards you. When you ask them what this place is and what they are doing on this island, they shiver with fear. Comfort them and ask him again. The pirates look at one another and feel confident enough to tell you something. One of them starts talking about how this island emerges once every 50 years in order for the captain to take his revenge on the Spanish. Then suddenly his lips melt together. The other yells, "Oh no, the curse, the curse!" And they both run back into the jungle. That was an intense start. Time to explore the rest of the island and find the captain they were talking about. Alright, so we can have gold or technique. Oh, I know what this encounter is going to be. We don't have anybody with the right perk. So as even though you might think this would be good, I'm actually going to go here. Because I know we don't have the right guy to do that. You find a beautiful yellow crystal. Such a rare crystal is of great value. You wonder if it belongs to somebody. Game 3 collect. That's not bad. Cultural challenge. Yes, we definitely want to do that. As you walk through this island's jungle, Agatha starts to hear whispers, while nobody else does. Eventually, Agatha starts to become insane. Someone needs to make Agatha snap out of it by talking. Well, Hildegard can do that. Hildegard talks to Agatha, who calms down after a while. Agatha explains that the jungle had started talking, saying they wanted Agatha to become with them underwater. Disturbing and interesting. Okay. Oh, she leveled up. Awesome. Let's grab another diplomat perk. To level 4 diplomat. 2. I'm actually going to go here. Nothing special. Let's go see what's over here. You notice a lot of dragging marks on the ground, together with some coins, probably left here by voodoo pirates moving treasures around. Now, this looks promising. An encounter, but we might get a treasure. So you walk through a dark, swampy jungle. You hear scary chanting and people dancing. As you get closer, you see voodoo pirates dancing and singing around a campfire. Seems like something is going to happen soon. A bird in a cage is being put on a pole. While the voodoo pirates dance around the bird, one of the pirates is reading spells from a spell book. After a while, the bird goes berserk and changes into a voodoo bird. That was both scary and informative. Now they bring up a new recruit, a casual smuggler, and tie him to the post. A casual smuggler. Interesting choice of adjective there. Casual. As opposed to what? A serious smuggler? He looks incredibly nervous after seeing what happened to the bird. Guys, you said this wasn't going to hurt, right? I want fame and fortune, but not like this. The voodoo pirates are about to do the same thing they did to him to the bird. So we can interfere, or we can have Agatha study the ritual. And we're going to have Agatha... I don't think I've ever interfered before. I'm tempted to do that just to see what happens. This gives us a lot of tokens. 5 study tokens, 1 campaign. Or we could interfere, maybe save the pirate. I'm going to interfere. I've done this one plenty of times. You do get a treasure from doing this. It's not a great treasure, but it is a treasure. But I'm going to interfere. Let's fight them. Okay, we can get quite a bit from friendly. There are a lot of them, aren't there? Alright. Agatha, Can you get 3 of them? You can. Okay, let's do that to start with. That gives friendly abilities plus 25% power. You have no armor. Hello. Meet Mr. Orr. Goodbye. 2. Yeah, you can impress this guy. Alright, so friendly abilities with 25% power. If they stay tense, her other AoE, her friendly AoE, is going to do a ton of damage. Unfortunately, she's saddened now. Oh, that's terrified. That's not saddened. So now this, yeah, this is going to do a ton of damage. So that will finish off one of them. The other one is almost dead, and now we are persuasive. So maybe you do this to this guy, I think. And now I'll you to step forward into here and sadden him. Alright. Well, this encounter is going a lot better than the last one. Alright, she's out of AoE abilities. Let's have her step forward into the special zone. Yeah, let's finish her off with an impress. She has resistance to impressed. I really want to attack her, but I don't want to go aggressive, so I won't. So even though it's going to take a really long time, we're going to talk her down. Really long time. It'll take one more turn. We could have killed her this turn, but we have no reason to. There's no way she can take one of us out. No, we want to use Impress. We don't want to use Sadden. Want to stay friendly. Alright, friendly. So we got 4 campaigns, a study, and 2 encounters. You convince the voodoo pirates to stop the ritual and leave this place for now. They happily obey, and you see them walking in every direction. The only one left now is a smuggler. Well, obviously going to free him. You set the smuggler free, and he thanks you over 1,000 times. He swears to tell everyone about you. Let's do a campaign. You look around to see if there's anything left, and you notice that the ritual book is still lying on the ground. These books are quite mystical and rare. Oh, we got a different treasure. The voodoo ritual book. 6 collect and 6 study. I don't know if that's better or worse than the other one I get. I think it's better. You continue the journey, but you realize even more now that some weird things are going on here. Yes, they are. Oh, there's a 0 there, huh? Alright, we'll go ahead and grab both of these then. To inspire of old stuff the pirates must have thought was junk, but some of these are really collector's items today. And then we can go here. Some upon a stone with symbols. If someone could translate what's written on it, you could decide if this has any value. Well, Agatha is plus 120% from archaeologists. Agatha puzzles a bit over the symbols, but eventually comes to a conclusion. The stone describes how native villages on this island got scared and left after the voodoo rituals had been performed. This stone does indeed have value. 3 collect and bonus of 3 study. Alright, well we can't go there, so we'll go here. Oh, we found the hidden hoard. What do we want? I think we want the treasure hunt. We get extra gold from treasure hunts thanks to our artifacts. Alright, let's go here and see if we can pick up some extra supplies, because we're running kind of low. Oh, someone athletic, like Jean-Pierre? Oh, he still only has a 90% chance here. Okay, that's good enough. Jean-Pierre carefully steps into the puddle and pulls a crate out of the slime. It's full of rum. It's quite old and valuable. Some bottles will most certainly go well with some food and snacks you are carrying. 2 supplies, 2 collected, and bonus of 1 collects. Excellent. I think I'll go here. Small, draughty puddle which is perfect for connecting some research, plus 2 study. Okay. Let's head over here and see if we can pick up some more supplies. An old crate with some supplies, plus 2 supplies. Gold and an encounter. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip that encounter. Well, let's see. I do have 6, 2, 3. Oh, but that costs 2 to go back to there. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip the encounter. I'm just going to go here and then there. A rare fish up a tree. Okay, Jean-Pierre will make the climb. Succeeded. The fish is brought down with ease. Everyone is amazed and wants to study the specimen, but Jean-Pierre argues to cook and eat it. I think we're actually okay. Well, 3 study. That's not a super great reward. I think I'm going to cook and eat it. Going to an extra location is probably worth more than 3 study on average. Of course, not if it's one of those. Or one of those. Voodoo monkeys have been blocking the road. You've waited for a while, but they're not moving. Okay. Voodoo monkeys, huh? Oh, we get an encounter if we go devious. Or 3 campaign for friendly. They are devious, so I'm perfectly happy going friendly here, actually. Although, if we start with devious by having her do this... That gives all of our friendly abilities plus 25 attack power. He can't do any of them. So I guess we'll have him sadden. And these guys are, yeah, they're impressed immune, which makes her significantly worse. She can't reach one of them to try and terrify them. Alright, she will take the hits. And any damage she does to that guy is just going to get healed. She's really just going to pass her turn. No, you know what she's going to do? She's going to dance. You give her and her a little bit of extra defense. It's better than nothing. Not a lot better than nothing, but definitely better than nothing. can she go to hit 2 of them? I guess just right here. But she can't go there. She can go over here. I'd like to cheer her up. But I have to get rid of this monkey in order to do that. And then I can't AoE any monkeys. Unless... No. These monkeys wrecked me with their tactical positioning. They have no armor. They have 50. We ought to be able to just smash this one. Well, you know what we can do? We can do this. This will definitely kill this monkey. And it will heal everybody back to full. We still can't hit 2 of them. So I'm not even going to try. Oh, that's right. They're immune to impress. But your try to terrify can take this one out. We are solidly devious in this fight. Well, 3 campaigns probably better than 1 extra encounter, but... kind of a waste to use that on just 1, but... Well, we might be able to get back to friendly. I'm not sure if even going friendly will be enough at this point, though. We have all 3 of our guys can impress, and he's immune to it. Seems poor. I guess we just have to finish it off with Devious. Oh no, not a C-. Oh well, at least we get an extra encounter token. Alright, let's continue along. Coral. It seems some places on this island appear to be more affected by the ocean than others. There are some valuable looking corals, but mostly just very interesting ones. So she needs naturalist. But she's got an amazing bonus from speech defense, so we'll give it a shot. Okay, she made it. Very interesting conclusions about the origin characteristics of the coral. Some good coral is also taken to sell. We got a supply. All of a sudden we're getting tons of supplies, and you made it to level 4. Yeah, we'll give you athlete, and you can finally do peace treaty. Alright, so we'll go see what the supplies are doing over here. Some strange fruit hanging from the trees. Oh. I don't want to spend resolve for supplies, so we'll just take 1. We'll go here. Grab the cultural challenge. There's a clearing in the middle of the forest. You at first assume it's natural, but Nagatha noticed it's actually a place where a native village must once have been. So we will excavate, because we're an archaeologist. Soon enough, old foundations and items are uncovered. What a discovery. Alright, we got 2 supplies left, which is exactly enough to make it to the end. As you walk through a wooded area, you're suddenly eye to eye with a strange voodoo pirate. You're both surprised to see each other, but you see he is not alone. He has 2 pet monkeys. You both sense you cannot see things as they are. So presumably he's aggressive if we do this. Sure, we'll approach in a friendly manner. This might give us more bonuses for resolving the encounter friendly. No. Does mean he's devious, though. So we're starting with 30 speech defense. 2 monkeys. Unless it's 2 sets of monkey twins. Something got messed up there. So let's start with a lecture. And then you are not immune to being impressed. And then you... You can't impress him, so you'll have to sadden him. It is hard to defeat monkeys when all you have is impress attacks. At least defeat them and stay friendly, I should say. I could probably beat them all down, but... Oh, and of course they spread way out, so my friendly area effect attack won't be much good. Alright, I don't want to give them a chance to knock out one of my crew. Oh, we have this now. And this, it gives you +3 friendly, even if it... And it's an excited attack. Awesome. Alright, so... I'm okay with this then. And... And you can do that. That was an astonishingly cute noise for the death of a monkey. Alright, so now you can use Peace Treaty. This will automatically restore us to friendly because Peace Treaty has a +3 friendly effect. And then you can use Inspiring Course to finish him off. Perfect. The voodoo pirate smiles and bows, and his monkeys do the same. He apologizes that he has no time for a chat, but he won't alert the others. Alright, well this is still pretty successful, although not as successful as my last expedition. Alright, so let's head to the ship. You found the base of the ghost pirate, Captain Rocher. The place is rather sinister and spooky. Time to get to the bottom of this island's mystery and find a treasure worth taking back home. Are you ready to check out the encampment? Onwards. You quietly sneak into Rocher's camp, where you hear a loud voice talking. As you get closer, you hear Captain Rocher giving a speech to a giant group of voodoo pirates. This is the speech. We have waited patiently for another 50 years on this cursed island, withstanding the horrible smell and the depressing humiliation of the voodoo monkeys. But finally we have emerged once more so that we can take our revenge on the Spanish. So sharpen your blades, clean your blowpipe, and practice your spells, because soon we shall sail our ghost ship towards Havana and cause chaos. A loud, overwhelming cheer erupts from the crowd. A few moments later, the pirates are making preparations, with Rocher standing in the middle of the base. There is no way to get to him without alerting all the voodoo pirates. Alright, let's see if we can do a peaceful distraction. You look around the empty, non-guarded buildings of the camp in search of things you can use. Then Hildegard spots a flare gun. A plan is devised with which one crew member will fire the flare gun in the middle of the jungle, luring the voodoo pirates out of the camp. That member will run back and join the others to confront Captain Rocher, but who will fire the gun? So we need survivalists. A scout would be ideal as well. This just looks like an excellent opportunity to use some tools. And we'll send our survivalist, who's still only rank 2, but better than nothing, and he succeeds. With the flare gun in hand, Jean-Pierre goes to a remote location in the jungle and fires it. The voodoo pirates notice the flare and rush towards the location. Meanwhile, Captain Jean-Pierre rushes safely towards the other crew members. Captain Rocher is still standing in the middle of the encampment, and only a few voodoo pirates are left behind. Time to confront him. You walk towards Captain Rocher, who sees you and seems quite angry. Who are you? Was it you who caused this chaos? You look like a Spanish dog to me. Tell him who you are and ask who he is. After introducing yourselves, you ask about him. I am Captain Rocher. When I was younger, I was tortured by the Spanish. I swore my revenge and started pillaging their ships. Eventually, we heard about this island that could make you immortal, but it turned out to be a curse as well. Once every 50 years, we can come back to the civilized worlds and we pillage. No one will stop us, not even you. He and the remaining voodoo pirates are coming your way. All right. Defeat the boss. So, Captain Rocher is immune, basically, to physical damage. But plus 15, plus extra speech defense when close to allies. Interesting. But he's not immune to speech, and he's weak to confident, which is her AoE speech attack. So, I wonder if we can get them all in 1, 2, 3. We're going to try it. Yes, we can get them all in a Satin Cone. Okay. So let's do that. It's going to have friendly abilities with 25% power. Now I'm going to have her move up. Actually going to have her impress the captain. And those guys have excited resistance. That makes that somewhat less promising. So let's move you up to here. Take a look at Peace Treaty. Peace Treaty doesn't look that effective. So let's take you out. Alright. Reinforcements arrived. Alright, so let's go ahead and make her excited. Which will also heal her back up. Take a step back. Did she get them all? She cannot get them all. Oh wow, look how much damage that does to the captain. She's excited. She's got the buff from the Satin. She's, yeah, alright. And he's weak to confidence. This did so much damage to him. And then Peace Treaty. Alright, let's take the 80% chance. Works. Alright, that gives us the friendly victory. What have I become? A vengeance-seeking ghost pirate? I think I should finally let it go after all this time, and I have you guys to thank for that. I will leave you a reward for all your troubles. Thanks. The pirates slowly disappear, changing into purple smoke. It seems that the curse has finally been lifted, and Captain Rocher has left you a present. His captain's coat. Not only is this an item worth putting into a museum, but it will also strengthen your stories of the voodoo pirates. What a fantastic treasure. Alright, plus 5 to 10 gold from campaign. Makes campaign even better for us. With what an adventure. Voodoo pirates, voodoo monkeys, and even a meeting with the notorious Captain Rocher. Memories relived every time you look at that great treasure you collected. Time to leave. So we only got 2 treasures. This is actually got more from the last expedition, I think. But still, 23 collects, 19 campaign, 31 study. That's a ridiculous amount of study. And 11 encounter. So yeah, we got considerably more from the last expedition. Still, 549 status is not bad. And look at that, we're already over 2,000. Alright, we're still a sympathetic scientist. As you return to London, Pinkerton greets you. Hildegard, you have time for one last expedition before the World Expo starts and the most renowned explorer is presented. This is your last chance to gain more renown. Soon after, journalists storm into the society. They all want to hear from you. Hildegard, the world is looking forward to your final discoveries and judgment. What should the world look at when following you? What will bring you the most renown? I'm just going to take this. I'll take the 60% from everything. Hola, exploradores. The sailor has spread a rumor in Rio de Janeiro that you encountered a ghost pirate. Mina Nosa, is this true? Accomplished explorers of the tropical continent are dying to hear from you and join your entourage. Please come visit us. Governor de Sosa. So we got the entourage shop there so we can recruit even more people. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we will go to the last expedition and see if we can defeat the end boss of the game, Rivalo himself. We'll see. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys next time, and until then, have a terrific day.